I understand it's easy to be cynical about the process, and in fact, there are a lot of people who want to encourage them to be cynical about the process, and there are algorithms that shove them into places to make them more cynical about the process. The thing about the process is it gives you the tools to change those things that are wrong, that aren't working. I had a child who has a chronic illness. She had epilepsy. She has epilepsy. She's an adult now.
Me too.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, she started seizing when she was 7 months old, and she didn't stop until she was 18 years old.
Oh my goodness.
And I get a little verklempt when I talk about this. When President Obama got elected, he made the choice that he was going to fight for healthcare reform. It was what he ran on, and he said, if we don't do it now, we're not going to get it done, and millions of people are going to suffer. And if I lose the election next time because of it, it will have been worth it. And toward the end of the vote, I got up and went into my office, and I heard everybody cheering because the vote had passed. And I broke down and I cried.
I can imagine.
Because I realized that there were families that wouldn't have to go through what my family went through. We almost went bankrupt. I loved what my old boss and Michelle did last night at the convention.
Yeah.
Because they made a stand for idealism and they made a stand for hope. And I think that the greatest counterpoint to Donald Trump, who is ultimately cynical, is we're not all about self-interest. This isn't the Hunger Games where the rich, the rich too, but the strong prevail and the weak fall away, and anything you need to do to take what you want is okay. That is not a healthy country. That is not a healthy democracy, and we can do so much better. And I think let's make a stand for hope. Individuals across the country, many of them young, said, we want to change this. That's what democracy is at its best. It doesn't work if people get cynical and walk away.